Hello and welcome back to Resident Evil 4. Just gonna sit here on the title screen for a little bit. Yeah. Got a not Spanish castle to explore today. That'll be fun. At least today the game isn't actually fighting me trying to play it. That's nice. And as far as I can tell, my screen isn't flickering. So that's also nice. Hopefully today will just be a nice, easy day with a clean signal and nothing trying to stop me from actually streaming this game. Hopefully, only took us 2 streams to get that out of its system. As much as I think the village section of this game is the strongest section of it in terms of playing up that real Resident Evil feel, based on my memory of the game, which comes from more than a dozen playthroughs, but all of those being like a decade ago, I think the castle is the part where Resident Evil 4 has the most freedom to be itself. Like, it's the part where Resident Evil 4 is living its best life, doing what its system feels like it was designed to do. So that's what we have to look forward to today. Hey, Wolfkinson. And now, let's go ahead and hit this load button. Okay, we're back. Hooray! Hopefully Resident Evil 4 does not try to prove me wrong again. Seriously, earlier, I was saying, hey, everything's working great. Maybe today it'll finally be the one day where it doesn't decide to try and fight against me streaming it. But no, it was saving its strongest punch for when I tried to load my game. Hopefully it works this time. If it doesn't, please work. Please just load. No crash. Okay, we've got control. Everything's fine. Okay. Thanks, Resident Evil 4. I know you don't like me streaming you, but, it's happening anyway. All right. So, down there, we can see a lovely guy in a cell. He's gonna be a problem. Don't worry about it. Also, there's shotgun ammo sitting on top of a beam. Probably shouldn't have shot that down just yet. It might despawn or something. I knew there was at least one of these that you could knock down in this game. Also, can I just say how very strange it is that so many people, or rather, not so many people, that we've got... Oh, cool, the video flickering is still happening, I guess. I guess my GPU only does that when sending footage from this particular game to the TV. I don't get it. It's weird. Lots of things are weird about trying to stream this game. Yeah, anyway, this is a castle where Leon is the only person who has guns. No one else has guns. They use crossbows. But we find handgun ammo and stuff all over the place. Is the merchant just going through this place ahead of us and leaving goodies for us? Or what? Capture Louis Serra. I have confirmed that Serra has entered the castle. Why he would return during his escape leaves me to question his motives, but we must seize this moment and capture him. We will get the other 2 Americans after we apprehend Serra. It appears he took some vaccines when he stole our sample. The vaccines we can do without, but we must retrieve the sample, for it is our lifeblood. I feel there is somebody else or some other group involved in this whole affair. If the sample were to get into the hands of that other entity, the world which we seek to create will not come. We must apprehend Serra as quickly as possible. Also, apparently in this game you can vaccinate against parasites. Is that a thing that can be done? Hey, look. A real key on a painting. Ashley, where are you? Did I tell you to wait somewhere?
Follow me.
Oh, I guess I did. Honestly, might not be the worst idea to have her wait in here. Then again, she wouldn't be where we could see her, which could be a problem. What a sturdy door. A prison, perhaps? Well, then I guess we'll use this prison key. Oh, good. It wasn't a bad idea to knock that down earlier. Okay. GPU, please stop flickering the screen. I need to be able to see this game. Wow, it is happening with greater frequency than it was yesterday. That's fantastic. Yesterday it was like every minute or so. I just had 2 within 10 seconds. Alright, anyway. We got him. You'll note his eyes are sewn shut. You'll also note we got bells around this place. And Ashley, we are going to have you stand in this corner where you will be safe-ish. Really, Leon? You're going to kick it down instead of trying to, like, open it like a normal person? So this guy, as you might be able to tell, is blind. So if we don't run or shoot, he doesn't know where we are. And he's got that on his back. And there's bells here, so... Okay, I guess he didn't know which direction he was shot from. Yeah, anyway, you shoot the bells and he'll go for them, which lets you get a clear shot on that back of his. Yeah. Just don't run. Also, these guys are called Gyaradors. Also, they drop lots and lots of money.
Follow me.
You actually don't have to kill him. You just have to pull the switch next to where he was, which I totally forgot to do. I guess it's throw the switch rather than pull it. And there should be some cultists showing up soon. Yep, there they are. Come on, guys.
Mátalo.
Dang it. His reach is greater than mine. And yeah, this game is doing everything in its power to try and stop me from streaming it. Wow, this is reaching borderline unplayable territories of Screen Blink. I'm glad it's not showing up on the capture. But oh man, it is bad. And we've got this part right here. That's not ideal. Anyway, lots of dudes. Thankfully, Ashley also is invulnerable during suplexes. And then we'll use this. Alright, we got this guy coming over here. These guys sure do approach slowly. Ashley, I wasn't looking at anything. Yeah, Wolfkinson, the suplex is hilarious. Just the fact that Leon would do it, the fact that you're invulnerable while you do it, all of it. It's hilarious that it happens in a game like this. So, a little fun fact about this game that not everyone knows. I guess fairly common knowledge at this point, but like nothing about this game would make you think, oh yeah, that has to be the case. It went through a long development period. There was a long time between Code Veronica and this game because they weren't 100% certain what direction they wanted to take the series at that point. So there were several prototypes made. One of them took place in a castle, and there was some guy with a giant hook who was chasing Leon the whole time, etc., etc. There were a variety of different gameplay styles tested out. And one of the prototypes for this game ended up becoming Devil May Cry. Well, Wolfkinson, the fact that suplexing only works on these enemies, I mean, it makes sense. Everyone knows the clergy's greatest weakness is pro wrestling.
Wait.
You'll note the handle of that crank just passed straight through the floor. So, shotgun doesn't pierce the shields, but it does get rid of them. So, still worth it. Thankfully, Ashley is immune to Leon's knife. Rude. Okay, Alright, that got him to drop her. Well, this is gonna hurt. Oh, or it's gonna hit her instead of Leon. Cool. Thanks, game. Yeah, it is shocking when you first learn that Resident Evil 4 spawned Devil May Cry. Like, yeah, they're a few steps removed, but the fact that one did come from the other is fascinating. Hey, how about not? So, suplexing does do more damage than kicking, though kicking has a greater area. Really? This time he's got one in him? He didn't last time. Last time we didn't see any of them. Okay, so what happened to the guy I was suplexing? Oh, okay, the suplex just needed to finish. I'm gonna get a flail to the back now. Okay, guys, can you please not smack me while my screen is turning black? This is really getting to be an issue. Resident Evil 4, why do you hate being streamed so much? Hey, no, you are headless. Why are you grabbing me? That's not how this works. Thankfully, Leon was able to escape the grab by kicking him in his non-existent head. Where'd that other guy go? He was running away. But where to? What, could you not find any friends? I guess he did find friends. Hey, buddy. You want to go for a ride? Oh, great, another one. Ashley, quick, get away from it. Alright, so no one else is here for now. We're in the clear until we press the button. Oh, the buttons. Plural.
Wait. Follow me.
You by yourself? All right. Sounds like they're close, but they could be any distance away. Okay. I need to not let Ashley get hit by any more of those. I pressed the wrong button. You know what, Ash? No, we'll wait. How'd you come out of there? Okay, thanks for hitting Leon first. That is helpful. Shieldman coming. Yeah, suplexing the enemies right under Ashley seems like it could never go wrong. What were you doing in there? How did you come from in there? We came from in there. Is there some secret door in here that I don't know about? How did they come from in here? No other enemies around? Down here, at least? I mean, I know there's more up top. What the hell's this for? Guess there's only one way to find out. Ashley will operate. Why would we have well, we would have Leon operate because he can spin it faster. But then Ashley would be at the mercy of any enemies who spawned. And we don't want Ashley to be at the mercy of any enemies. Surely there should be more enemies here right now. That's a good thing to find. I recall there being a treasure or something, like on top of one of these balconies. But the map says actually no, so I'll trust it. I'm gonna go ahead and use this on Ashley just so that she's not dying, or not going to die in one hit.
Look, there's a crank over there.
That's right, we give Ashley a boost up and then we play shooting gallery for a bit. That's not what piggybacking is.
Watch out for me.
Hi. Didn't expect to see you. Maybe next time don't wait until you're directly in the crosshairs of my rifle to try and attack. Alright, so she's done with that crank. Ashley, maybe if you didn't run straight into his hands. Get out of here. So, you going for her, or are you going to come down and play with me? Because if you're going for her, you've got a ways to go, buddy. That guy's also a little far. I think we're honestly fine at this point. Guys, if you really want to get her, maybe you should walk a little faster. Oh, you need me to catch you. Okay, I see how it is. Can't just lower yourself down, no. Alright, guys, you want to come down and play? I'm cool with it if you do. Because that way you might give us loot. I like loot. Okay, buddy, you're gonna have to hurry it up. Come on, man. You know what? You probably don't have any loot anyway. Three shots to the face, and he's just like, ow, my face. 4. Dude had a durable face. And no loot in him. I just wasted bullets. Could have just gone. I mean, even if he did have loot in him, if I killed him up there, I wouldn't have been able to get it. Who's leaving Ashley behind? She was taking her time. Also, I guess that means that I was misremembering and taking knowledge from Resident Evil 0 and applying it to this game. Resident Evil 0, as soon as you tell the game, hey, pair the characters back up, they count as one unit no matter how far apart they are in the room. Oh, hey look, there's a medallion and a merchant and a treasure. Well, clearly taking this would be something terrible. What a treasure that was. I see. It was a red herring. The real treasure is upstairs. So they put a treasure chest behind glass, making us think, oh man, we're going to get something valuable right here. But no, it's a hand grenade. Okay, before we talk to the merchant, we're going to play with the shooting gallery. Hey, look, the merchant is inside. How did he beat us here? The existence of this place is one of the silliest things in this game.
Welcome.
For this game, you need to use weapons that I've selected, stranger. Choose your weapon type, stranger. Hang on, there's a file. Target practice. Game rules. Receive prizes by scoring above 1,000 points. Bonus points will be awarded for headshots. A high-scoring Salazar target will appear with successive hits. Period. Shooting an Ashley target will deduct points. 1 bottle cap will be awarded for every 1,000 points scored. Special bottle caps will be awarded by either shooting all the wooden targets except Ashley or scoring above 3,500 points. There are 24 bottle caps in all. Each time you enter a new shooting range, 6 new bottle caps will become available. Each time you complete a row on the collector's base, you'll earn bonus points. There are a total of 4 rows. You have 4 bonus chances. Note, bottle cap collections can be viewed in the key/treasures screen. Hopefully the screen blinking won't screw me out of victory here. Sniping is easier in my opinion. Apparently women are worth more points. Dang it, missed one. Honestly, at this point, pistol might be easier. Sniping's easier for single targets, but missed one. I like how the eyes roll. I also like how they give us a grenade. Also, hitting things in the background causes various effects. Dang it. There. Ah, missed a guy. And missed the dynamite dude. Shoot him in the dynamite and, well, you know what happens. Dang it. Bad time to reload. No. You have to shoot dynamite guy in the dynamite. Don't laugh at me. Go over here because dynamite guy goes left to right, and that way I can get a better shot at it. Leon, why are your hands so shaky? Dang it. I just gotta hit the dynamite. There we go. Hooray, we got all 25 and over 3,500, so yeah. I believe we are done getting prizes here. You've been awarded 6 bottle caps. First row collection is complete. Yeah, completing rows gives you lots of money. And now we can look over here and see our bottle caps. And our bottle caps not only exist, but also they play noises. So you'll see we got one of Leon with a rocket launcher and wearing a tactical vest that we have never seen him in yet.
Stand back!
Yeah, stand back.
Don't worry, Ashley. I'm coming for you. Ada! Ada!
Leon, help!
Of course they chose that. Wolfkinson, the aiming controls are I hold L2 to start aiming. I use the left stick to move my aim around and R2 to shoot. Like, it's decently standard, except for the whole having my feet planted in place. The issue is that you're aiming relative to Leon using his gun's laser pointer rather than an on-screen reticle. So, yeah, it can be tough to aim at something that's far away because you don't necessarily know exactly where the laser is pointing at any given time until the little dot shows up saying, hey, you're on target. And even then, Leon's hands are shaky as hell, and they just go all over the place.
Did you send out those invitations? I told you no more than 50 people.
That's something he could have said in the house defense part.
Leon, now!
Yeah, just as an example of Leon's shaky aim, I am not touching a control stick right now. I am only holding L2. That is the only thing on this controller that I am interacting with. I am not touching any other controls. There are no motion controls, no sticks being touched, no buttons, no nothing. Just L2. Leon's got shaky, shaky hands. All right, Ashley, we're getting out of here. Hey, buddy, I just talked to you inside, but I've got to spend some of the money you gave me.
Rare things on sale, stranger. What are you
Also, I've got to sell
selling?
some things.
Is that all, stranger? Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Thank you. What are you buying?
Right, I was deliberately not upgrading our blacktail. Riot gun, on the other hand, what's our ammo looking like? Empty. Excellent.
Back any time. What are you buying? Is that all, stranger?
9 free shotgun bullets.
Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you.
And we've only got 3 bullets in this right now, so 11
Is
free
that all?
bullets.
Thank you. What are you buying?
I kind of want to get the first aid spray, but I'm going to not. Map says this might be a door. Or maybe upstairs is a door. Yeah, I don't need to save right now. Oh, hello. Alright, guess we've only got the one path.
You alright?
I'm fine! Leave me alone!
Ashley, wait! Ashley!
What's going on?
Bye, Ashley.
Don't worry, Ashley. I'm coming for you.
Hey, we heard that line on his bottle cap. And that's why I didn't need to save. Also, it occurs to me that if the screen goes dark for me, like if it flickers off while I am in a QTE, I'm gonna have
what
problems.
happened? The transmission got cut off. Salazar, how'd you...
We've jacked the line. We didn't want you telling everyone any unnecessary information.
Where's Ashley?
Ah, so she fell into one of our wonderful traps. We'll make sure we find her. Don't you worry about her. Oh yes, I let our miserable insects out for some exercise down in the sewer.
Thanks. That should keep me company, 'cause boredom kills me.
I look forward to our next encounter in another life.
So now we don't have to worry about Ashley for a while. Which is nice. Because she was responsible for several of our game overs in the last little bit. Screen, could you please stop flickering off? It's really a problem. Okay, so I'm actually going to be probably using this shotgun for a bit here. The reason I'm using the shotgun for a bit is the enemies that we're going to be encountering here are a bit of a problem. Actually, I don't need a shotgun right now. You see that? There's some drool and some breath, and also you just saw the flickering of the actual thing itself. Yeah, these guys are invisible, but you can kill them. In fact, as long as you notice their breath or their drool before you get close enough to them, you got nothing to worry about. Also, we want to get as many of those eyes as we can. We're going to want to keep at least one of each color, but we'll be getting far more than we can use as is. Oh. When did you get up? Hey, no. You can actually see before you kill them what color of eye they'll give you. Like this one's green or red. I guess I was wrong. Where's the other one? Sounds like it's in the water. Because it is. Do you not know how ladders work? I shouldn't use my shotgun for that. It's too far away. There. That took too many shots. So here they're being sneaky. Because you would think, oh yeah, there's gotta be bugs here, right? But I don't see any. Hello. Ow. Stay down. Become dead. So there's also blue eyes. We're going to need at least one of those. This door is too rusted and it won't budge. That hasn't stopped you from kicking down other doors, man. Alright, so it looks like if we go this way, we'll need a dead end. Jerk. Hey, no. Haven't your parents told you it's rude to vomit on people? Hey. I just told you not to do that. Also, it's rude to jump straight from the floor to the ceiling. Come on. And this is why we need the eyes. If we can get a blue, then this thing will reach maximum value. Blues are rare, though. Until later on. When you're getting towards the end of the castle, they become much more common. Anyway, we gotta turn this crank. Or this valve. Dang it, if only I had noticed the kick prompt in time. Rude. Not a great time to need to reload. Game, please. Oh, cool. Thanks. Man, I would love it if my screen would stop flickering. It's really an issue. Oh, cool, there's another one. Well, might as well make it have to come through here to get me. Wow, I just took a guess when I shot there because my screen turned black and I couldn't see a damn thing. Lewis's memo. There are some parasites that have the ability to control their hosts. It's basic knowledge among biologists, but not much is known as to how the parasites do it. Studying these parasites specifically might reveal some clues as to how the powers of the Las Plagas work, and perhaps provide more insight on the victims of the Las Plagas, the Los Ganados. I just have to say, knowing what Las and Los mean makes it very silly that they put the word the before them. We've got the Las Plagas, which is the plagues or whatever, and the Los Ganados, which is the cows. Hey, Kratos. Here is a list of some parasites that have the ability to manipulate the behavioral patterns of their hosts. Oh, by the way, the whole the thing. The La Brea tar pits. The La Brea tar pits, when translated, is the tar pits. Just a fun thing. Dicrocelium. Once the larva of this parasite migrates to the ant's esophagus, it alters the behavior of the ant. When the temperature drops in the evening, the infected ant climbs to the top of a plant and clamps onto a leaf using its mandible. It stays there immobile until the next morning, placing the ant where it's most vulnerable to be eaten by a browsing herbivore such as a sheep. One could conclude that the parasite is manipulating the host's behavior to make its way into the body of its definitive host. Galactosomum. The larva of this parasite makes its home inside the brain of a fish such as the yellowtail and the parrot bass. Once infected, the fish make their way up to the water's surface where they'll swim until eaten by seabirds. Once again, this peculiar behavior can only be explained by the parasite's desire to get into the bodies of seabirds. Leucochloridium. This parasite's sporocysts develop in the snail's tentacles. The sporocysts are vivid in color and pulsate continually, somewhat like a worm. Surprisingly, the infected snail makes its way to the top of a plant where it is more visible to the eyes of birds, therefore more likely to be eaten. Is it surprisingly after you've already told us about 2 other parasites that try and get eaten by other things? Once eaten by a bird, the parasite will complete its metamorphosis into an adult. Anyway, Lewis was clearly kept in this cell before, and apparently he left his shotgun shells behind. Hello, yellow herb. I need you. Sorry, buddy, but your herb is mine now. It looks like he was alive until just recently. Judging by the wound, it was a quick death. Also, if memory serves, these bugs are called Novistadors. Which, my Spanish may be basically non-existent, but I know what vista is, and I know what no is. Which may mean that they are literally just called the invisible ones. For reals, if my screen keeps blinking black like this, I am screwed the moment I get to a QTE. I think they do give you a QTE to avoid those if you are not the best at timing. But I didn't need it. Yes, F, I believe that should be it. Suddenly, there's a bunch of dudes having a party down here. You know what we can do to parties? We can make an explosive entrance. Also, there's a ladder to jump down now. I'm pretty sure that didn't exist here before. Oh, we let him run away. That's right. You gotta, like, kill a bunch of them before it's too late. Because they all drop stuff that's worth a lot. I mean, most of them drop Spinos, which aren't worth a super lot, but it's not nothing. Every one of them you kill is at least 2,000 pesetas, is the point. Wonder what the chunk of meat is. I see the merchant has moved to stay safe. And he's opened the gate that was only openable from the other side. Seriously, this merchant is magic. Oh, there's another elegant mask. I could have kept my purple gem. That's 2 elegant masks I've ruined.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger. What are you buying?
Why does it say there's new stuff when I can't get any more? I've already got all the upgrades. Why is it still blinking as if there's new ones?
What are you selling?
I'm selling this TMP ammo for one.
Is that all? Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Is that all?
I know we've already put a green and a red in here, but just in case there's a second one.
I'll... Thank you. Come back anytime.
I should have put that in here. I am a fool. Castellan Memo. For many years, the Salazar family has served as the castellans of this castle. However, not everything is bright, for my ancestry has a dark past. Long ago, there once was a religious group that had deep roots in this region called the Los Illuminados. Unjustly, however, the first castellan of this castle took away their rights and powers. As a follower of this religion and as the 8th castellan, I felt that it was my duty as well as my responsibility to atone for that sin. I knew the best way to atone for the sin was to give power back to those who we once took it away from, the Los Illuminados. As expected, it took a little time, but we were able to rejuvenate the once sealed Las Plagas. With this success, I was one step closer to the revival of the Los Illuminados. The reason why I released the Las Plagas from deep under this castle and gave them to Lord Sadler was not only to repay for the sins of my ancestors, but I felt certain that the Lord would make better use of this power to help save the world. To save those that have sinned with the power of the Las Plagas, and to cleanse their souls, creating a world without sinners, the way it was meant to be. Once cleansed, they would become one of the many Gyaradors where they would find their reason to live. And after the Lord has succeeded in creating the world in which he has envisioned, then the sins of my Salazar family will be atoned for. I don't know about that, dude. Invulnerable plates. So, I can hear dudes on the other side of this door. Nice miss, buddy. Nice second miss, buddy. I only missed once. Stand up. I'll shoot you in the leg. So you'll note the dude with the key around his neck ran away. That's gonna be a running theme here. Pun intended. Why, you don't like me breaking your pots and stealing the treasures inside? Why do you even keep treasures in your pots? Like, if you don't want people to break your pots, just don't put treasures in them. Also, why is a window here? The answer? Specifically so that we can jump out of it? Yeah, this exists specifically so that Leon can crash through it, I guess. Anyway. Jeez, dude, if you're gonna stand at the top of some stairs with a helmet on your head, maybe make sure that a single shot to the knee isn't lethal to you. Like I said, a running theme. Takes a sniper shot to the face and just goes, ow, my face. Dude was loaded. Dang it. Yeah, I know we left a guy behind us. But we were trying to stop him from getting there. Because everyone keeps miniguns inside their art galleries. Everyone. Dude, you live here. You don't have to knock. Wow, how did your head magically go back down from where it was? Right when I was about to shoot it. But really, though, who doesn't keep a minigun in their art gallery? Let he who is without a minigun in their art gallery shoot the first bullet. The sacrifice of 6 lives shall make way the true path. So we need 6. So. Oh. That's 1 too many. That's also 1 too many. That's 2 too many. That's a lot. That's 6. If memory serves, this puzzle is actually solvable by just, like, pressing each button once. Seth, you don't need a minigun to shoot a first bullet.
What a pleasant surprise. But I'm afraid it's Ashley we need. Not you, Mr. Kennedy.
If you don't need me, then get off my back, old man.
Did you say old man, Mr. Kennedy? It might come as a surprise, but I'm only 20 years old.
So you're just like all the others? A puppet of the parasites?
Surely you don't think I'm the same as those diminutive ganados. The parasites, las plagas, are slaves to my will. I have absolute control.
Well, I really don't give a damn. Rain or shine, you're going down.
Get rid of our American friend.
I mean, Leon, you've got tons of grenades. See, look, there's one. Whoops. I could have aimed that better. There. That's what I meant to do. Oh no, dudes with crossbows who stand directly under incendiary torch things. No one can survive 2 suplexes. Rude. Ah, yes. Everyone has rocket launcher dudes behind paintings. So, the guy next to me got killed by the blast. Meanwhile, Leon is fine. Okay, so we all missed. Yeah, come over here, I dare you. Idiots. Hi, sir. Sorry, doesn't look like you can go back in there. Oh, great. Another one. Not another one? Oh, yes. It's just taking the very long way. That one was more durable than the last one. No, let's not use our rifle for this guy. He's not worth it. Even if he's running away all the time. Was I not hitting him? Anyway, rocket dudes came from behind there. And if memory serves, you can actually shoot them and get something for doing so, but I was not remembering that until just now. Ooh, hello. Wrong button. Well, surely this couldn't be anything terrible. Why, it looks like a thing on a pedestal. Oh, have to deactivate the security system to press a button? Here, I would have thought that that button was the security system. If I were a security system, where would I be hiding? Right here. Because everyone keeps the activation button for their security system on the outside of a door that gets barred. Oh, hey guys, welcome back. Nice try. Shame I didn't get my aim right away. Hey, guys. Foiled by a door. Wow. All right, we got one of 3 pieces we need. Ah, yes. I know where we're going. Dang it. Something tells me I wasn't supposed to shoot those crows. So this door is locked from the other side, I'm sure. Actually, it's possible that if we keep kicking it, it'll eventually open. I know there are some doors that are locked from the other side that you can kick like this, and after like 5 kicks, they open. This one, I'm starting to think is not one of those. Also, the birds I shot earlier dropped their treasures below the here. Yes, below the here. Ooh, we're actually close to the place where you get the free broken butterfly. Though I don't think we're going to get it just yet. I think we need to wait a little while until we've got a key. People have tossed a lot of money into this fountain. And yeah, that has, or one of these has a broken butterfly in it. I think it's the big one. But we need to come back with someone else. So I guess we don't need a key, we need a person. So we just need to not forget that once we've got a new partner with us. Or perhaps an old partner back. Fake windows. We can't open this because we need to put a thing in it. 2 moons make 1. And oh no, we've got dogs coming up.
Mr. Kennedy. Still alive, I see. So, do you like my garden?
I see you've managed to work in a little of your twisted taste here, too.
Sagacious as I am, even I get lost here sometimes. Even if it takes your whole life, you'll never get out. Do you know that no one dies without a cause? You will satisfy the stomachs of my cute pets. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to tie up a few loose ends, like chasing down a couple of rats.
2 rats? If one's Lewis, who's the other? Huh. They're an intruder besides me?
Hmm. So yeah, those cute pets he said we were going to satisfy the stomachs of. They're dogs. And as you can hear, there are still more dogs around. This was one of my least favorite parts of this game the first time I played through it. Because I just don't like this game's dogs. Doggies. If we didn't let them out and then kill them ourselves, they would have come out as soon as we had a key item. Better to deal with them when you know they're there. I don't like that one of them jumped straight through the hedge. I also don't like constantly hearing this growling. What is going on there? Well, I'll definitely take that. Stop! I wish Leon could aim faster. I also wish that hit. I hate the dogs in this game. And I'll be right back. My cat just barfed. Okay, I am back. And I see my menu got messed with while I was away. Thanks, cat. So we're going to be hearing this sound a lot, because as you can see, we cannot see every dog. But the dogs are going to make noise until every last one of them's dealt with. Most of the dogs don't actually exist right now. I'm honestly surprised grabbing that red gem didn't spawn some. The reason I took so long getting back is because not only did my cat barf, which she ate her food too fast, she barfed it up. It's a thing she does. She's not smart. But in addition to that, she had also made a very, very smelly poop. And you know how I said my cat's not smart? She never learned how to bury her poops. Her attempts to bury her poop generally involve scratching at the sides of her litter box. You know, where no sand is. Back when we had a covered litter box for her, she would try to scratch at the ceiling of the litter box to attempt to bury her poops. She is not a smart cat. But she's cute. That's what matters. She's cute, she's soft, she's sweet. She's just really, really stupid. I almost got the shot off. Though my cat does have an excuse for her stupidity. She's a little bit inbred. See, my aunt and uncle, they used to own a barn for horses. And they had cats there that they used for controlling the mouse population. And among the cats they had, there was a specific pair, brother and sister, and they got at it and produced a litter of kittens, one of whom is now this cat of mine. She's a sweetie, but she's stupid as heck. So now we just need to cross the other bridge that we've seen. That'll get us to the second half of the Moonstone. And we're done with dogs. if memory serves for the entire game. It's possible that memory doesn't serve. I hope memory serves. I hate this game's dogs.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Sorry, but following a lady's lead just isn't my style.
Put them up now.
Bit of advice, try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
Leon. Long time no see.
Ada. So it is true.
True? About what?
You, working with Wesker.
I see you've been doing your homework.
Why, Ada?
What's it to you?
Why are you here? Why'd you show up like this?
So nice of the glasses to say goodbye.
See you around.
Ada!
Last time Leon saw saw Ada, she fell in a hole and died. You can see that in Resident Evil 2. And before this game came out, all we saw that would explain how Ada survived was a thing. I think it was a disc or something, or maybe a book. I don't remember. I think it was actually like a video disc that was only released in Japan called, I believe, the Wesker Reports. And it was basically just Wesker's voice actor reading a script that effectively said, hey, all the plot holes you've seen in the Resident Evil series were actually me. Like, Ada, oh, I saw her almost dead at the bottom of a pit, and I don't know why I was there, but I was, and I found her, and I saved her life, and now she works for me. Things like that. It was really dumb. Also only released in Japan. Female intruder. There seems to be a female intruder among us. We believe she's connected with Sarah. We also believe that she was the one who removed the egg injected into Sarah before it hatched. She may have had him retrieve the sample before the American agent's arrival. It's obvious that her objective is the sample. We must get to her before she is able to re-establish contact with Sarah. There's also reason to believe that she's working for somebody. We need her alive for interrogation. The female should be able to answer all our questions. After we've captured her, Sarah will no longer be of any concern. As long as we retrieve the sample, you may dispose of him as you see fit. Also, yeah, Darkside Chronicle, or Umbrella or Darkside Chronicles may have gone over it a little bit. I think it would have been Darkside, because that's the one that had Leon in it. It might have gone over it a little bit, but prior to the original release of Resident Evil 4, all we had was the Wesker Report. And the Wesker Report was stupid as heck.
Things on sale, stranger. What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Ah, I'll buy it at a high price. Thank you. What are you buying?
But we're full.
Is that all? Thank you. Come back any time.
Gonna have to run down the ammo in this thing. A dessert to cherish our remaining years. Bread begins the meal of life. Meat to savor the time at hand. One last drink and the bottle breaks, returning us to the dust from whence we came. So, bread, meat, dessert, drink. Okay, Leon, stop with the shaky hands. I know... Oh. Am I only supposed to shoot the... Okay, I guess I didn't have to shoot the rest of the stuff. Cool, empty. Okay, I remember there being something terrible that shows up in here. I don't recall exactly what. I think it might be like a Gyarador or two. Yeah, it's Gyaradors. Excuse me, I didn't get under that. Excuse you. And let's get everyone else off our backs. Excuse you. Alright, he's gone. Oh, hello. Let's heal before that guy shoots me in the face. Wow, really? One hit? So these guys laugh when they think they're behind you and can get you. Except they're trying to come through a door that's closed, like the idiots they are. I wonder. Okay, so they can't be knifed through here. I was thinking, hey, can I... Really? I was wondering if I could, like, shoot him in the leg and suplex him through there, but no. And apparently, while I can't knife them through there, they can sure as heck flail me through it. Because of course. Oh, it's the new type. So these plagas, in one sense, aren't as bad as the kind that we were seeing before. Because they can't one-shot us. But, as you just saw, they can act independently. So if you do or don't do something to the bodies that are hosting them, I forget which, they detach and act on their own. Also, this whole trap was, well, not entirely optional, but certainly not mandatory. Free magnum ammo, hooray! I wonder, does Leon have anything to say about this? Nope. And yeah, let's go unlock this door over here. Have it serve as a shortcut later. Oh, hi. Damn snakes. And the thing about these snakes, they only ever attack you when you first reveal them. After that, they just hang out on the floor, doing nothing. Yeah, actually, I guess you do have to get caught in the trap because you go past a trigger and then it puts you in it even if you weren't to begin with. But, like, you don't have to open the treasure chest. You don't have to kill the Gyarador. So, red boys are always worth killing as soon as you can. There it is. Oh, hi. Shoot that thing from up here. Oh, that's right. They also die over time on their own. They can act independently, but only for so long. Buddy, if you want to have your shield actually block things, hold it between you and the guy with the gun. Also, free rocket launcher right there. It's very nice of them to give it to us. We're going to need to make space for it. It's the only one you get for free in the whole game. At least the only one that's just a rocket launcher. Also, that's not safe architecture. So, there's guys behind that door, clearly. I'm sure they're going to bust out as soon as we're up here. Oh, hi. I need you to take a break there, guy. Wrong button. Great. All right, they also have a ranged attack. I forgot that part. I keep pressing the wrong button. Thank you, Snake, from earlier. Buddy. Great, another one. Wow, they are astonishingly quick. Also, if memory serves, this is the last flavor of Plaga we're going to see in the standard enemies for the rest of the game. Guy, you realize I can see that you're there, right? Actually, we know there's a shield guy coming, and this rifle is the best thing we have against them. In fact, let's go deal with him. Oh, we don't even have a shield. I need to get rid of the ammo in this thing. And not forget. Whoops, that was the wrong button. I meant to knife it. Okay, now for the fun part. Squeezing this thing in. Looks like we should have the space for it, though. Barely. Hey, buddy.
Got some rare things on sale, stranger. What are you selling? Ah. What are you buying?
Yes,
Is that
please.
all, stranger? Thank you.
Oh, so good. And I don't believe we're ever getting a bigger one.
What are you buying?
Eh, 3 free bullets. It's not the
Is
best,
that all?
but meh.
Thank you. What are you buying?
We've never run out of bullets for anything anyway. Feel like they put this here for a reason. If I looked at my map, I might be able to recall what reason it is. Not really. Oh, wait, yes, really.
Leon, I got it.
Where is he hiding that?
Now that I have the sample, you serve me no purpose.
Sadler!
My boy Salazar will make sure you follow the same fate.
Stay with me, Louis. I am a researcher, hired by Sadler. He found out what I was up to.
Don't talk.
Here. It should suppress growth of the parasite. The sample. Sadler took it. You have to get it back. Louis! Louis!
Oh no, not that guy we shared a whole 10 minutes of screen time with. Those are some big pills. Also, we saved just so that we could save. They need to stop putting typewriters right before chapter saves. There was literally nothing between them. Anyway, if you'll take a look over here, you'll see that, hey, there's more than just Louis here. They'll pay for your death, I promise. Can't just leave Ashley here, unfortunately. Yeah, I know you're there. So, yeah, I get it, Ashley. Fun fact. In this game, you can get an infinite rocket launcher. That rocket launcher is very capable of killing Ashley, as are many things. But it is possible to beat the entire game without using anything other than said rocket launcher. And that includes freeing Ashley from her restraints here. You might be thinking, how in the heck can I manage to free her from those restraints without killing her? And the answer is, if you aim your rocket right about here-ish, it'll blow up the restraints, but not her.
Talk about near-death experience.
Ashley, get out of there!
Ah, yes. Good job getting out of there, Ashley. Ashley, do you understand what the words "get out of there" mean? They don't mean crouch in place. They also don't mean take a leisurely walk over to the door.
The door's locked. I can't open it.
Okay, guys. Whatever makes you feel better. Ow. I'm sorry, how did that get in Leon's back? Alright, Ashley, go get the key.
I got the key. I can get out.
And now we get to play as Ashley in an interesting little segment. So, fun fact about this segment. In the original Japanese release of this game, it had fixed camera angles to be more reminiscent of classic Resident Evil games. It was only in the US release where we finally got a fully modeled version of this. And honestly, I think I might have preferred it if we got the original Japanese release. So, Ashley, as you might expect, has nothing to attack with. So we need to evade dudes by going around stuff. And we can crawl under here. I gotta give this a good cranking. Yeah. Guy. Don't even. Nice arm. And congratulations, Ashley. You are now a murderer. I mean, it was self-defense. But still, murder happened. Also, we didn't even need to rotate the crank. Could have locked the other guy in there, though. What was that? Sorry, I couldn't hear you over the sound of you burning. Yeah, take that, no one in particular. I believe we need a key for this. I believe wrong. But we do need a thing for over there, so let's go the way that we're supposed to. Suddenly, Ashley has a flashlight. When did she get it? Nobody knows. But she has it. And I'm sure nothing will happen when I press this button. Apparently nothing happens when I press that button. We need this. Doesn't do anything when pressed again? Okay. Right. I'm sure these won't cause any problems ever. Especially not with the music like this. Alright, time for what was, to me, the hardest puzzle in the game, because I've never been good at these. Can you tell I've never been good at these? I'm just kind of flailing around and hoping something works out, really. It's probably actually not the best thing to try and keep the corners in the corners, because we don't have enough space to work with. And yes, Seth, rumor says women know how to hide things in places, but do they know how to hide things in those places for hours while running around? I think I've not got it because this is down here. I think this time I've got it, though. Yay! I did it! By mostly filling about with hardly any strategy. Seth, are you trying to say that Ashley's ballistics were a flashlight all along? As you can see, nothing terrible is happening. Please, screen, do not flash black as I pass these knights. So Ashley's dodge is fall backwards on your butt and make sure the camera is looking somewhere it shouldn't be. This guy wasn't here before. All right, now we're done with that. And the flashlight's gone forever. Will Ashley ever bring it back out during a time when it is dark? No. It's gone forever. Why would she bring it back out, even if it gets dark? That is a single-use flashlight. Butler's memo. Knowing that Signor Ramon Salazar had no family, Lord Sadler must have used his strong faith in the Los Illuminados to his advantage to talk Signor Salazar into undoing the seal of the Las Plagas once done by his ancestor. Signor Salazar would never do such a thing unless he was in some way being used unknowingly. I should have sensed the Lord's dirty scheme sooner. I feel I'm partly responsible for all of this. I have no idea as to what the Lord is planning, but Signor Salazar was just being used. It is too late now, however. Signor Salazar has already taken the Plaga into his body. There is no turning back once the Plaga has turned into an adult in the body. The Plaga parasite will not die unless the host dies. There's no cure. Perhaps Signor Salazar may have been vaguely aware of the Lord's plan all along, but it's hard to tell. Nevertheless, there's nothing I can do about it now. I have served the Salazar family for generations. I am prepared to continue my services until the very end. Anyway, we gotta put a thing in here. We put a thing in there. Just making sure there's nothing else left to open. And they give you that money there as an apology for forcing you to play as Ashley.
Leon!
Ashley! You did good.
I'm sorry if I was...
Oh, don't worry about it. Come on, let's move on.
What a touching moment we have here.
All spoiled thanks to your interruption. Why don't you do us all a favor and leave before the audience gets pissed off?
You're nothing but an extra in my script, so don't get too carried away. Your biggest scene is over.
I don't ever remember being a part of your crappy script.
Well then, why don't you show me what a first-class script is like through your own actions?
Okay. So now that we have Ashley, I've got a gun to go claim. What is our best path there? I guess going back this way. Oh, Ashley doesn't have anything to say about that corpse just hanging out there? She's cool with it? I guess she's cool with it.
Mátalo.
Hey guys.
Ya es hora de aplastar. Allí están.
Okay, so now we go this away. Oh, hey buddy. No, you're not throwing that at us. It's too big. Sounds like he's got friends, but we don't really have to care right now. And then, yeah, just this way. All right, Ashley, you're up. Had to investigate it before the prompt would show up again. Or rather, investigate it again before the prompt would show up.
Follow me.
All right, what do we get? We get an elegant perfume bottle. And 5,000 pesetas. A red herb. I keep on messing up because triangle in basically every Resident Evil game after this one is the open the menu button. But in this game, it's the open the map button. And there's our free broken butterfly. My personal favorite gun in the game. It's also the strongest Magnum that isn't unlockable post-game. But the sounds it makes when you reload it and the way it looks, it's just a really cool gun.
Got some rare things on sale, stranger. What are you buying?
That's the same thing you had before, and I already bought it. Stop saying it's new.
What are
Also, really, you
buying?
ran out of first aid meds? Even though I haven't bought another one?
What are you buying?
Anyway, we've got upgrading to do.
Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you.
That would be a huge waste of money because we could get 8 magnum bullets out of it. So we're not going to do that yet. And now there's only one way to go. Lewis, you're really in the way here. So as you can see, we've got a little minecart here that would take us all the way back to the shooting gallery. But first, we've got something else that needs doing. Just checking around, make sure I didn't miss anything. Alrighty. Bye, Ashley. See, it's almost like Capcom knew that we didn't want to have Ashley with us. So we get to just leave her there unattended and trust that no one will show up to be a jerk to her. Also, what castle doesn't have the lava room? The lava room is the most important room of any castle. That was a load-bearing enemy. Double load-bearing, in fact. As not only was the presence of the thing he was on tied to his life, the presence of that thing was tied to this treasure. Really looks like I should be able to shoot these, and yet I cannot. Wow, really? I'm out of sniper ammo? First time we've ever fully run out of ammo for anything. So if you time it right, then you can see something silly happen here. I did not time it right. Oh, okay. I've been crisped. And yet apparently this guy is fireproof. Must be because he's shirtless. It helps him not overheat. Get rid of the first one there in order to make the second one available. Buddy, can you not? Yeah, I should have seen that coming. Okay. Now's our chance. Or not. Why are you guys fireproof? Let's see if I can at least get one of them. This would be a lot easier if I had my rifle. But now we've got that one dealt with, so there's no second one to cause issues with the one that we've got left. There we go. Thankfully, that lava is somehow not able to melt that stone staircase. Also, thankfully, this lava isn't the type that emits toxic fumes. Buddy. Alright, let's see if I can accomplish the silly thing. See, if you jump over right at the very end of when it's allowable, then Leon jumps through the fence. Kind of like that. Hey, Ashley, glad nobody tried to do anything to you while I was gone. Also, it's very interesting that this castle has this apparatus specifically for crossing this one gap and nothing else. Very interesting castle design. Anyway, we're actually almost done with the castle entirely. beautiful decoration, but something's missing. Gotta put them in piece by piece. It's still not complete. It's still not complete. And hey, look, we can be up on the platform that Salazar was on earlier. Isn't that fancy? I mean, it also gives us a better shot at the thing that was there, but didn't need it. There sure is a lot of castle to this castle. I like how this floor is very reflective, but not for anything that can move. Like this pot, not reflected in the floor. Leon and Ashley, probably not reflected in the floor. Can't really see for Leon because we can't get the camera there, but yep, Ashley does not have a reflection. And yet, like, the reflection doesn't stop at the edge of the screen or anything, which means it's not screen space reflection. What they have done is they've just modeled this environment twice. Once right side up, once upside down. And they put a transparent floor between it. That's how they accomplished this look. Like, this floor is a transparent glass-like thing. It's got some effects applied to it, which accounts for the distortion that we're seeing. But yeah, they just modeled this room twice, once right side up, once upside down, and put a transparent floor between them. Called it a day. It's a pretty neat effect for how simple it is to accomplish. Because, like, back in the day, when this first came out, if you saw an effect like that, your mind was blown, because games just didn't have effects like that. But this game's got effects like that, because it's not really an effect, it's a practical effect, I guess you could say. Sample retrieved. So this file that we found is apparently actually just a dartboard with a picture of Lewis on it with a dart through his head. As you may have heard, Lewis Serra has been disposed of by Lord Sadler. The sample is back where it belongs. I had hoped that the whole matter could be resolved without troubling the Lord. However, as long as the sample is safe, we can all rejoice, for our time is nearly at hand. Now that the sample is back in our safe hands, it'll be a bit more difficult for that troublesome woman to get it. In light of all this, it's unfortunate that Sarah had to go. Like us, he would have had a bright future if only he had shown more faith in our beliefs. As for the other 2 Americans, the Lord has left the matter in our hands. We must not disappoint the Lord. We shall capture Ashley and take her to the Lord and dispose of the American agent. I'm sure nothing terrible will happen in a room that looks like this. Yep, nothing terrible at all will happen in a room with an armored statue holding an axe up and trembling. Yep, nothing bad happens here.
Wait.
It's the same button combo every time, too. So,
Follow me.
There's no risk. May the wrath of evil befall the one who disturbs the Holy Grail. I'll give it a moment. Friggin' centaur knights running each other through. Wait a minute. One's being stabbed in the chest and the other's being chopped in the neck. Okay, so it's not quite like the clock in Resident Evil 1, but it's similar. Anyway, they give us shotgun bullets. I wonder why. Okay, maybe I should have healed first. But now I know. Wow, Ashley, way to just crouch right where it's about to fall. Twice. Is she trying to get killed? I think she's trying to get killed. And if I leave her here, then I might be able to fight off the statues without needing to worry about Ashley's well-being. Actually, what kind of grenades do I have? I have way too many flash grenades. I should use them more often. And I should use this too. And this looks like a perfect opportunity to use one. made him take a knee. Oh, great. It's got the freaking head eaters. Ow. Fine, I'll use a flash. Just get the heck away from me, head eater. At least we get to get 2 with this next flash.
Follow me.
There are no Vistadors in here. I don't have a rifle. Let's go say hi to our merchant buddy and see if he can give us some rifle ammo. This isn't the right door.
Some rare things on sale, strange. What are you buying?
Yay,
Is that all,
17 free
stranger?
bullets.
Thank you. Is that all? Is that? Thank you. What are you buying?
Also, we've got money to burn right now.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Is that? Thank you. Is that? Is that? Thank you.
I mean, this only gets us 5 free bullets we wouldn't have gotten otherwise, but we've got more
Is
than
that
enough
all,
handgun
stranger?
ammo.
Thank you.
This, on the other hand, will wait.
Come back anytime.
And now for another shooting gallery.
Welcome.
Yeah, it'll work. So I've just realized the issue with rapid fire. It's every time you miss, it resets the counter for Salazar showing up. And if you fire more than one bullet, guess what you're about to do? At least we hit all the dudes. Let's go trade weapons. I don't want to use this. Dang it. All right, we've got one more prize to get here. Leon, please. Oops. 1,000 points, huh? Well, we're already not winning on points. Okay, I guess we got a prize anyway. Second row collection is complete. Don Jose. Behind you, idiot. I don't know what he just said, but he's Don Diego. Here's Don Esteban. A foreigner! I believe that's he's here, or something like that. Also, Don Manuel. Dr. Salvador. And the Bella sisters. I did get their names right. All right, so we're done with this shooting gallery. Got 2 more to find throughout the game. Look at the chin on this dude.
Wait. Follow me.
I think you've lived long enough. Let's see if you can survive this time.
We survived. Also, in what universe is having 4 switches on the ceiling that deactivate when shot the best failsafe for this sort of trap? Huh? In what universe? Also, they gave us handgun ammo here specifically so that we could shoot them. Of course, we could also have just run right out through here. That was also an option. I wonder whose blood this is. Hope this isn't Chris's blood. I know I've made that joke before. I'm probably going to make it a million more times. Oh, no.
Mátalo.
¿Qué empiezas a besar?
Oop. And oop. Of course, the thing they're driving doesn't stop when they're dead, but the door opens. That's how these things work, right? Also, my voice cracked there. That doesn't happen very often. An elegant chessboard that only has a knight and, what, a bishop? Maybe that's a king. Also, this whole section was optional just for loot. So, like, we could have gone the whole game without ever seeing that scene with Salazar. But then we would have missed out on the silliness that is... Oh, hey guys. I guess there aren't no Vistadors here. I guess it's these folks. So... we could use this right here, but we're going to use it to effectively skip the next boss.
Mátalo.
Easy. Oh, wait. The Grails aren't treasures. They're... we did have to see that scene. Never mind, I was dumb. I was thinking the Grails were treasures and we could sell them. But no, we had to get both of them. Just making sure. Dang it, I didn't even see that snake. Thankfully you don't get poisoned in this game. You're cornered now. Or not. Fine, I'll shoot you. Is that what you want? Apparently not. There. Probably shouldn't have used it right then, but whatever. All these broken windows have me concerned. Ah, yes. The Novistador Hive. I forget, is this where we have to shoot the bridge down? Maybe. Probably. What's that? Is this somewhere I can give Ashley a boost to? No, it's way too high up.
Great. More of them.
Alright, at least they're not invisible here. I think I might actually be able to get something accomplished by using that. Dang it, I need to kick them when the prompt shows up. Rude. Oh. Thanks for backing off for a bit there. You could have been far ruder. Also, hey, free Magnum ammo. No blue eyes yet, though. thought I saw something sparkling up there, but I guess not. Wait a minute. Ah. I'm glad I checked the map. Oh, right. There's 2 butterfly lamps.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale. What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you. Is that... Thank you.
What's our ammo situation like right now? Not worth upgrading the shotgun yet.
Back any time. What are you buying? Is that... Thank you. Is that... Thank you. Is... Thank you.
I should sell the stuff that I can sell.
What are you
That
selling?
would be smart.
Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Is that all? Thank you.
So, we're not getting the purple one because I already sold it because I thought we weren't getting another mask. But I'll go ahead and keep this one until we're all the way out of the castle, just to be sure.
Is that all? Thank you. Ah. 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 Thank you.
Okay. Got rid of those guys right quick.
I wonder if you can see me, Mr. Kennedy.
If you even scratch her, I'll break your bones.
First, we shall see if you can make it this far. I'll be waiting.
Shit.
Dang. Hey guys. Oh, finally you realize I'm here, huh? Nothing up here. Just a low-res textured wall. Wait, what time is it? Looks like it's about 7:45. I'm guessing PM. Those catapults. They got me worried. I don't see anyone manning them, so nothing I can do about it. So you may have noticed something in there. And it's something that we will have to deal with. And we might as well deal with it sooner rather than later. Where is it? Screen, I do not need you flickering right now. Need to actually see where I'm aiming. There it is. I believe there's a third one somewhere. Yep, there it is. Amazing just how many gears drive this thing. Ritual preparation. Thanks to the efforts of the Novistadors, we've been able to recapture Ashley. We shall prepare for the sacred ritual as quickly as possible and make Ashley an official member of the Los Illuminados. While we prepare for the ritual, those of you who feel inclined can attend to our American friend. We should be able to hold off our friend for at least a little while by jamming the gears in the clock tower with something. I think if we jam the gears in 3 places, it should give us enough time to prepare everything for the ritual. Now go and entertain our American tourist. Sorry to say, guys, but I knew about the blockages before you wrote about them. Ah, look at that. GameCube quality pre-rendered cutscene. They did not upscale that at all. Rude. Checking something real quick. Okay. Nothing out of the ordinary. Hey guys. Rude. I believe now we should be able to go out through one of the doors down here. Yep. Oh. Where'd you come from, Dynamite Man? Ow. Amazing how quickly we can reload now. They're just gonna keep trying too. Dang it. No. Alright, looks like that's all of them. Of course. Nice of them to put a typewriter here. Sorry, buddy, not gonna let you use your rocket launcher on me. Hey, no, you're already dead. And you should have also been already dead. See, that corpse had the good grace to not grab me. Wow, he ran around for a while. I guess heads are a lot less required than you would think. Okay, I'll take Magnum ammo. Haven't used any yet, but I will definitely take some. Cool, we've got 2 Gyaradors. I think this actually might be a good place to start using the Magnum. But first... yeah, we do have to get some ammo out of this thing. Also, you'll note this Gyarador's armored everywhere except the back. Nice try, buddy. Okay, okay. I see. You found me. By the way, if your health is low enough and they start swinging around, they will take Leon's head off. Nice try. I was nowhere near there, but good going. Hey guys, where'd you come from? Dang it. That's close. Yes, please. Thanks, game. Real neighborly of you to give me that. Oh, there's no merchants between us and that. Now that I think about it, we're not looping back to the Novistador nest. I could have sworn there was a time where you, like, shoot it a bunch and it falls and leaves some stuff behind. Maybe that was then. I I was thinking we would, like, go to the top of that tower and that would be where it would happen. But I guess not. I guess my memory has made a fool of me. And I know I've only got one bullet in this gun. Don't worry about it.
Ashley.
Leon! Mr. Kennedy, don't you know when it's time to throw in the towel?
Actually, I forgot about that.
Where's the satisfying sound of one's impalement?
Don't fall for this old trick.
How dare you! No more games! Kill him! Kill! Quickly! We shall prepare for the ritual!
Leon, you're alive.
So maybe you have 9 lives, but it doesn't matter now, Mr. Kennedy. I've sent my right hand to dispose of you.
Your right hand comes off?
Say whatever you please. Die, you worm!
So we're not the first person who's fallen down there. Making sure I don't miss anything. Thanks for the freebies. They are appreciated. Also, maybe I wasn't misremembering. Maybe we will be going back to the top of that tower. Yeah, I believe so. Okay. Anyway, hello, Mr. Merchant.
Got some rare
Leon
things
was
on sale, stranger.
really trying to look at those bats.
What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying?
So that's the new shotgun. And it's the last one we're going to find. It is weaker than the riot gun, but as you can see, its capacity is much higher. It starts off stronger. Riot gun gets stronger in the end. Striker, I believe, also gets faster reload. And when fully upgraded, the Striker has a capacity of only 99 or 100 rounds. It's entirely stupid, and I love it for that. But ultimately, I think we're probably better off just keeping our riot gun.
What are you buying?
So the Striker is absolutely fantastic past a certain point in the game.
Is that all, stranger?
And yeah, we haven't emptied our Magnum, but it's only got 2 shots in it now instead of 6, so...
Thank you.
We've only got 1 bullet in this
Is
right
that
now.
all, stranger? Thank you.
How's our riot gun doing for ammo? Absolutely empty. Time to upgrade that. And Leon, you need to stop trying to look at all
What
those
are you
bats.
buying? Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
Alright, well, as much as I would like to finish the castle today, I am getting rather hungry, which means it is time to end this stream. Thanks everyone for joining me, and I will see you folks in the next stream, which will be on Monday. See you then, friends.